Hello, and welcome. Welcome to V Scott Speaks if you have never been here before, and if you have been here with me for a while or just a little while, welcome back. We are celebrating Black History Month. Now, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Today we are talking about Paul Revere Williams. He was born February 18th, 1894. He passed away January 23rd, 1980. He was an African American architect based in Los Angeles, California. He practiced mostly in South Carolina and designed homes of numerous celebrities, including Frank Sinatra, Lucille Ball, and Desi Arnaz, Lon Chaney, Barbara Stanwyck, and Charles Correll. He also designed many public and private buildings. While Paul pursued his education in the 1910s, he also worked the offices of several different Los Angeles architects. In 1917, Paul married Della Mae Givens. They had two daughters. Paul Revere Williams' alma mater was the University of Southern California. We will be talking about Anthony Burns. Born May 31st, 1830. Passed away July 17th, 1862. He was an escaped slave. He escaped slavery in 1854. This made him a fugitive slave. The recapture and extradition of Burns, court case led to wide scales of outcries of injustice and ultimately increased opposition to slavery by Northerners. Burns was born in Stafford County, Virginia. As a young man, he became a Baptist and a slave preacher of Fairmount Union Church in 1853. He escaped from slavery and reached Boston, where he started working. The following year, he was captured under the Fugitive Slave Act of 1850 and tried in court. The Fugitive Slave Act was fiercely resisted in Boston, and Burns' case attracted national publicity, including large demonstrations, protests, attacks, and violence. Federal troops were employed to ensure Burns was transported without interference, to a ship back to Virginia post-trial. Burns eventually ransomed from slavery, with his freedom purchased by Boston sympathizers afterwards. He was educated at Oberlin College Institute and became a Baptist preacher. He moved to Upper Canada for the remainder of his life. So this is our Black heritage, our Black history about a fugitive slave, Anthony Burns, who decided to escape slavery because he wanted better for himself and he didn't want to be enslaved. And he was captured in the end and put back into slavery, and his freedom was bought for him to get back out of slavery. We are celebrating us this month. So today, for our celebration, we have Carter G. Woodson, born December 19th, 1875, and lived until April 3rd, 1950. He was an American historian, author, journalist, and founder of the Association for the Study of African American Life and History. He was one of the first scholars to study African American history, a founder of the journal Negro History in 1916. Woodson has been cited as the father of Black History Week. In February 1916, he launched the celebration of Negro History Week, the precursor of Black History Month. So we have spoke about Carter G. Woodson today, and I just want to add on to that. In the 80s, there was a school that was named after him that was called Carter G. Woodson Junior High School, which I did attend in the mid to late 80s. It's no longer there, but I thought I would go ahead and share that because that is also part of history. It was located in Washington, D.C. on Minnesota Avenue. So I just thought that would be a fun thing to share. Thank you. Be blessed and have a great one. And I am so happy that you are here learning about your history, your heritage, and love the skin that you are in always. Thank you. Hello. Hi. I just wanted to make a quick correction about the end of what I said about Carter G. Woodson. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look at this. He he did not launch Black History Week in 1916. I gave the wrong date in the previously I gave the wrong date, but the right date is the right year. Excuse me, the right year is 1926. He launched Black History Week in 1926, and yes, he the precursor of Black History Month. He is the originator. He started Black History Week, and then it became Black History Month, February 1926. That is the correction. I just wanted to come on here real quick and give the right information. Be blessed. Have a great one. And remember to love the skin you are in unapologetically, always.